Hey everyone, Cameron here again. One of the very first things that I put up here, like in a serious attempt to put stuff on YouTube, was about the story engine. I just went through and did a couple like examples of using the cards to make some story prompts. Boom! I'm a big fan of the story engine. I've got the deck of worlds right here. Deck of worlds, story engine. I'm hitting keyboard keys. The next one coming out, I don't know when they're shipping the physical stuff, but it's about like kind of a general lore creating deck. These are decks that creatives are intended to use however they see fit, but each one has like prompts that can guide you along to use them. And then I also did a video showing you how to take the PDFs that you get and turn them into tabletop simulator decks. Very useful. I own most of the physical cards. But I have all of the PDFs. I'm working on my next Obsidian video. It's going to be a Vault video. I'll go through and break down how I organize my Vault and my thought processes and stuff like that. But today, early April, the Story Engine just released a little free expansion, so I thought, well, this was a good time to kind of circle back on that topic. And the Story Engine is a tool that I intend to do some stuff with later on as well. Especially once I get the last set. But this is the website here. They've got a free little mini expansion, and they've got a lot of low cost and free things that you can get on here. Very interesting. No, see, free demo. There you go, free. What's not to like? So it's very cool. They even have, as you can see, one of the tools is a little card creator where you can type in your own prompts. It gives you a really cool thing that you can print out, chop up, and use as the physical cards, or you can toss that into Tabletop Simulator if you want to use it digitally. I'm actually going through this new set. I got kind of amped up because one of the things that I've been on and off, messing around with is creating my own little deck of cards of Story Engine prompt cards that I will toss into the decks when I'm brainstorming and writing some fiction. It's not quite polished yet. It's called the Backtalks and Benjamins expansion pack. It's for when I need to add like a Jerry Springer or like a Maury type of flair to something. Anyway, the newest little mini expansion, it's called Oops, All Penguins. The deck of character prompts and the single greatest innovation in the history of storytelling in any medium. So it's free. There's been 8 reviews, it looks like. What's the full details? And I don't have Tabletop Simulator set up on this computer because this is a newer computer. So I'm just going to pull up the actual PDF. I'm not going to be able to like do like a demonstration with the cards in the deck or anything like that. But so 60 agent cards, 4.38 out of 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got Anana, such a variety of prompts. Are you sure they're not generated by IA? Max Pots would be 5 stars, but there's no physical version. We got Cumbersnatch. They even give you a little guidebook so you can see. Now, one thing I do want to point out, if I show you like the book from one of like the big sets they did, like the Deck of Worlds for like designing landscapes, regions, terrain, and that sort of thing, you get a pretty hefty manual, right? There's a lot to absorb. It can be a little overwhelming, to be honest. So many different ways that you can combine the cards, and that's just going by what the creators give to you. You can obviously, do it however you want, so you can come up with whatever you need. But there's a lot to get started with. Now, the main difference between these ones and this little expansion is you're not bogged down by all those rules or all those like suggestions or guidelines. It's pretty straightforward. Draw your agent cards from this expansion, and then mix this expansion to your agent cards. So like you can use on your own. You can mix it in with the decks you've already got. Pretty versatile. Let's go through. So as you can see, this is like the PDFs are all like print and play type things. So you got crop marks, you got the backs there, so you can print out double-sided, chop it up, go to town. Some really great artwork in this one. One of the things I really like about the storytelling stuff, the story engine decks, is that even if they have the same prompt, like in the Deck of Worlds, for example, there's like a couple cards that have town on there, but they've got different artwork, and it kind of like, it kind of guides you into different directions. So even if you get 2 forest cards. They're gonna have different artwork, and you're gonna be kind of inspired to kind of add other cues along with it, mixing with the cards, kind of based on that artwork, Here, this little guy's underwater. He's having a good time. This guy he's like frantic. He's running. You can't see it. I don't know if he's on rollerblades, but it's possible that he is. This is on like a little like outcropping, like a little ice peak. I don't know if he's heading towards the peak. Is he leaving the peak? What's he doing there? This guy looks mad too, but he's also just so lonely. Like I feel like that's regret in his eyes. I feel like that's regret. The little guy, this is a party animal right there. It's pretty straightforward. It's not really as comprehensive as I would have liked, but it's a free little expansion. What are you gonna do? And of course you got the Midwaddle. Midwaddle's like the classic archetype in fiction. Got a little puffer, endless opportunity here for storytelling. Oh, what's that third one doing? Look at that. We got the lovebirds and we got the guy in the back. What's the guy in the back up to? I don't know if he's gonna break them up or if he was in one of their spots before, and the heart wants what the heart wants, right? That's a blue one. I didn't even know they made those. Like I said, it's free. They're not even charging you for this. A lot of storytelling opportunities. I will be doing some storytelling stuff later on, but once I get the physical copy of the new big expansion, I definitely want to play around with that and maybe do a video or something, maybe a live stream, explore that. But until then, I'm gonna incorporate this into my fiction creative process, and I'm just gonna see what this brand new expansion, what paths it's gonna lead me on. I hope that was something. I'm gonna have another Obsidian video up soon, and then some more stuff that we'll get into as time marches forward to its inevitable conclusion.